Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the country has been working for development of the nation by developing states since last 8 years. Election Commission of India starts distribution of designated ballot boxes and other sealed election materials to Legislative Assembly Secretariats for 2022 presidential election. Union Minister for Mines Pralhad Joshi says sustainable mining the need of the hour. And Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Puri says construction will play a key role in moving the country towards resilient, sustainable and inclusive future. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the country has been working for development of the nation by developing states since last 8 years. He said this while inaugurating and laying foundation stone of various developmental projects worth more than 16,800 crore rupees in Jharkhand today. The Prime Minister said, along with connectivity, the central government is also focusing on the creation of facilities at important places related to faith and spirituality in the country. Modi said we are following the mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viswas and Sabka Prayas. New avenues of development, employment and self-employment are being discovered by investing in infrastructure. Underlying the benefits of these initiatives for Jharkhand, the Prime Minister said, we have laid emphasis on aspiration for development focused on aspirational districts. The Prime Minister also highlighted the benefits of the country's effort to enhance the gas-based economy for the state of Jharkhand. Modi said we are taking many historic decisions for converting deprivation into opportunities. The Election Commission of India today started the distribution and dispatch of designated ballot boxes, ballot papers, special pens and other sealed election materials to Legislative Assembly Secretariats for the conduct of Presidential Election 2022 scheduled on 18th of this month. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar has asked the officials to be vigilant and ensure strict adherence to protocols and guidelines for transportation and storage of election materials, including ballot boxes and ballot papers. After the poll is over, the polled and sealed ballot boxes and other election materials have to be transported back to the office of the returning officer, that is Rajya Sabha Secretariat, by the next available flight. The Commission has appointed 37 observers for overseeing the arrangements of polling and counting during elections. The Commission has deployed one observer for overseeing polling at each of the 30 places of poll in the state and union territories, legislative assemblies, and 2 observers for Parliament House. The observers deputed at Parliament House will also oversee the counting process of votes on 21st of this month. Union Minister for Mines Pralhad Joshi has said that sustainable mining is the need of the hour. Inaugurating the 6th National Conclave on Mines and Minerals in New Delhi today, Joshi said, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, mineral mining sector has reached its zenith of growth and under his vision, mineral production is scaling new heights. He said after getting suggestions from various stakeholders, government has brought many changes in the mining policies. Joshi also stressed self-resilience and reliance on the mining sector. Minister of State for Mines Rao Saheb Patil Danve said, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the nation is aiming to become a $5 trillion economy. Danve said, in the last 8 years, India has witnessed development and it is becoming self-reliant. The conclave has been organized as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Puri said that India is witnessing an urban renaissance and construction will play a key role in moving the country towards a resilient, sustainable and inclusive future. He was speaking at the 168th Annual Day celebrations of the Central Public Works Department in New Delhi today. Noting the role of CPWD in nation building, Puri said CPWD is giving priority to environment-friendly and sustainable structures by using technologies that minimize carbon footprint. He said CPWD is making a significant contribution in Central Vista Project, New Parliament Building, VP Enclave and Central Secretariat. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. National Testing Agency NTA will start releasing admit cards for Phase 1 of the Common University Entrance Test Undergraduate CUET UG 2022 from 6 p.m. today. The NTA yesterday released a city intimation slip for the CUET for admission to undergraduate programs. The slip, which carries a unique date sheet along with the name of the city allotted to a candidate, can be downloaded from the official CUET UG website cuet.samart.ac.in by entering one's application number and date of birth. A unique date sheet for every aspirant is necessary since all candidates have applied for the 54,555 unique combinations of subjects across 90 universities under CUET UG. The city intimation slip for each candidate has information relating to the subjects, language, medium offered in Slot 1 and Slot 2, as well as the date and city allotted. Nagaland Board of School Education will be conducting the Class 8 examinations for government schools and Class 9 examination in 2 phases. The Department of School Education informed that Phase 1 will be conducted in September and Phase 2 in December. The detailed instructions and routine will be given out by the board at a later date. The subject-wise division of syllabus for the 2 phases will be uploaded to the board's portal nbscnl.edu.in. The department also informed that all private schools will conduct Class 8 Final Examination 2022 in a phased manner and also follow the same assessment pattern. It further informed all heads of registered schools to instruct subject teachers to prepare their students accordingly for the examinations. The department said special attention or remedial teaching must be given to slow learners and students with special needs to ensure that students achieve the expected learning outcome in various subjects. The world's largest COVID-19 vaccination coverage undertaken by Government of India will soon reach the milestone of 200 crore doses. In an unprecedented effort, more than 199 crore vaccine doses have been administered in the country so far. The journey of administering Made in India, Covaxin and Covishield vaccines to the citizens of India began on 16 January last year under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. India took 85 days to touch the 10 crore vaccination mark, and on 21st October last year, India reached the milestone of 100 crore vaccine doses. Nagaland Football Association has drawn up the group fixture of the upcoming second Nagaland Olympic and Paralympic Games 2022. This was done at the meeting of the General Meeting of the Nagaland Football Association in Kohima today. NFA President K. Nipu Sekose said football competition will begin on August 17 and a week ahead of the main event, which will kick-start from August 22. The teams have been divided into 4 groups, that is Group A, Dimapur, Woka, Zunupudu and Peren, Group B, Shamado, Twensang, Mon and Kohima, Group C, Zemenu, Gifere, Noklak and Mugukchung, and Group D, Pek, Jumukedima, Longleng and Newland. Dimapur district is the defending champion. It was informed that Nagaland Futsal Championship 2022 will be hosted by Kohima in the month of September, while Twensang District Football Association will host the next edition of Dr. Tiao Inter-District Football Trophy 2023. And now it's 20 news. Here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says that the country has been working for development of the nation by developing states since last 8 years. Election Commission of India starts distribution of designated ballot boxes and other sealed election materials to Legislative Assembly Secretariats for 2022 presidential election. Union Minister for Mines Pralhad Joshi says sustainable mining the need of the hour. And Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Puri says construction will play a key role in moving the country towards resilient, sustainable and inclusive future. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night